Today I'm really excited to come and have a look at the new property we've just put on the market. It is in this gorgeous Mews development. We're just on the borders of Tooting and Wandsworth right here. We're probably about a 12-minute walk from both Tooting Common and Wandsworth Common, which is amazing. You really can't get much better in terms of green space, a short walk away from your front door. The house is currently a 3-bedroom property, just behind these private gates here in this development. You've got off-street parking and you've got a really sunny green back garden. We're probably about a 7-minute walk away from Tooting tube station. So you've got the Northern Line there, which will take you right into the city. And you can see it's really a nice neighbourhood. Let's go and have a look behind the gates. This is the house itself. As you can see, it's a 3-storey Mews development. You've got a garage at the front here and also off-street parking private to this house. Again, we're behind the secure gates here. Only the residents can get through. And you can see it's a really well-maintained development and really peaceful and quiet. As you walk up to the front door, the first thing you'll notice is this little store cupboard on your right, which is really handy for families. You can sort of dump off the wellies, put maybe toys in there, a little bike might even fit in. Just all your clobber essentially that you don't want to drag through the house. And then coming through into the main part of the house itself. This is a property which, you know, is really livable at the moment. And, you know, there'll be no problem just moving straight in here. But it is dated, so I'm going to go through and show you the house, and also I'm going to sort of suggest how other people might have transformed these houses over the years in order to really take advantage of the space and maybe, you know, turn them into a bit more of a modern living space, essentially. So at the moment, you sort of walk through this main hallway and you've kind of got a door on your right and a door on your left here. So we're going to open the door on your right. At the moment, what you'll see is you've got this sort of downstairs shower room set up, and then on the left you have the garage space, which is really quite large. You can see definitely a full garage. You could easily get a car in here. It's not one of those kind of pretend garages. Now obviously the owner's not really using the garage at the moment for a car himself, and I dare say a lot of people wouldn't who own this house. What I may do if I was moving in here is to open this whole ground floor out. So maybe get rid of or shorten this toilet area, just have the toilet, maybe take the shower room out, take down this wall here, and open up this sort of garage space into a part of, you know, the downstairs living space. And then that would really open up the front of the property, bring in a lot of light through. You could have like a nice reception area at the start, immediately as you come in the front door. And then also, if you open up the back here, so you have what is this downstairs bedroom at the moment, and this utility room knocked through, along with this little cupboard. Then you could again open up this whole area at the back, have a nice big kitchen in here with an island, again bringing loads of light through. And this leads directly onto the garden, which as you can see is massively sunny at the moment. I don't know what way we're facing, but I'm gonna guess kind of southwest, which is almost perfect. You've got a tree at the end here blocking out all of the neighbours, giving you a little bit of shade as well if you want it at the bottom of the garden. And you have really no one looking at you, and you can sort of spin around here. It really is quite private. Turning to face the house itself, you can sort of see, there we go, 3 levels of it on it. Now people a few doors down have looked to do what I assume are loft conversions, where they've probably put another bedroom or even 2 bedrooms in the loft and maybe a bathroom as well. And then as you can see, all down here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then next door on the right hand side, 5 people have done the rear extensions, which is what I would suggest as well with this house, because if you do that, this back area here that you've knocked through potentially will get another, what is it, 3 meters on the back of it. and that would really transform what you could do with the space. Then you could have, you know, the real modern open plan living, dining table where the kids do their homework, where you entertain people, etc., etc. And then you have the front portion, you know, as sort of a secondary reception room also. So you essentially just get all your living space on this floor. Taking you back into the house just to show you how it is set up at the moment, because I kind of rushed through. You do have the utility room at present, which is quite useful, to be fair. Again, especially if you've got family running around. So there's a sink, dishwasher, what I think must be a tumble dryer, and the boiler set up in here. And then this other room downstairs at the moment, I guess it's set up as a third bedroom, slash, you know, I don't know, guest room, which is fine, you know, and obviously serves a great purpose, you know, to have a nice double bedroom here. But again, potentially, you know, if you're going for that modern living, you would convert this all out into just a nice big open kitchen reception area. Let's go and have a look upstairs now. Up onto the first floor, you walk right into what is currently the reception room. Now this is a really good sized room. As you can see, you've got a couple of sofas in here, a big coffee table, chair over there, built-in cabinetry and a fireplace. You also have two nice windows looking out towards the front. Really nice and cool at the back here, at the front here actually, because as I say, I think the back is the south-facing aspect, which again works out perfect. You know, obviously when you're sort of relaxing in the front room, you want to be nice and cool, watching TV and just chilling out. Now, even doing the conversion downstairs, you could keep this as a reception room, or what a lot of people do is they make this area into another bedroom. So effectively you transform the house into, you know, a really usable 4-bedroom property with all the bedrooms being set on the first and second floor, as opposed to the layout right now. The best way to do that would be to take the door from being on the side here and put the doorway right here. So you enter into the bedroom, you close off here, across from this wall out there, and then this middle portion right now where this wall is and where you would close off here would then become a family bathroom, which is really quite easy to do because there's 2 en-suites right above us, and the soil pipes will be running through here. So you've already got the setup for the sewage and drainage. And then where the current kitchen is here, which is really nice as it is. You've got obviously space for the table at the end. Really sunny, bright, overlooks the back garden. Loads of cabinets. So again, you know, you could keep this as a kitchen, as it currently is, or you could then rip the kitchen out of here, you put it downstairs in the big open plan area you've made, and this becomes another bedroom. So this will be the second bedroom on the first floor. So you've got bedroom at the front, and you've got in here, you build in the family bathroom. Okay, going up to the third floor. Sorry, I meant the second floor, the third level. So this is where you currently have 2 double bedrooms plus the ensuite for each of them. So I guess this one will be your master typically because it's at the back of the building. A really good size. Turn around, you've got plenty of space for a dresser, and then you've got the ensuite built in as well. As I say, all the pipes look like they run through the stack here, right down through where the bathroom would be potentially below. Behind the door, you have a water tank, so you could have a nice little airing cupboard situation going on, keep your towels warm. And then the other big double bedroom on this floor is on the front of the building. So again, you've got nice big built-in wardrobe over here, and then behind us you have another built-in wardrobe. Actually, I guess this would probably be your master bedroom because you've got the 2 built-ins, and you have in the ensuite to this one, you've got a bath instead of just the shower. Typically, masters will be at the back of the property, but because we're in such a glorious little spot where we're set away from the road and it's a private development, you know, there's obviously going to be no road noise or anything to worry about here. And look at the view out the front is also really kind of cool. again, nobody looking directly in towards you. You've got kind of back of people's gardens you're overlooking. You've got this nice big tree here, and obviously your parking space is below. There's also a large loft space above the property, which is really handy for the storage. The current access point is just through the top floor landing there. As I say, there does appear to be a couple of houses down the row which have got another level to them, which I'm going to assume was some sort of extension rather than the original build, though you might have to fact check me on that. If that's true, you may have the option to go up and do a little bit more space in the loft as well. Get maybe a 5th bedroom potentially out of it and another bathroom. This is one of those houses which is really cool at the moment, to be fair. You know, it's for not a lot of money, you could modernize this house in its current layout really quite easily, you know. Sort of dress up the kitchen, maybe do the bathrooms again, but bedrooms and the reception room are really quite nice. And obviously the building itself is probably, I don't know, maybe only about 30 years old. So it's not really gonna have much, you know, to worry about in terms of having to do big works on it. Having said that, the real beauty here for me is that you can just transform it. If you do that extension downstairs, you open plan it out, you know, it becomes a whole different kind of house. You essentially go from what is, you know, a good sized 3-bedroom property to being a pretty big 4-bed, full double bed with that nice open plan family area downstairs, and it's be a house probably you'd stay in forever, you know, until the kids fly the nest, and you know, potentially you need less space, I guess. It's never going to be a house that you run out of space in that regard. So I think this is the perfect blend. You know, there's houses being on down these rows and sold over the years which had all the works done to them, and they've been selling for probably around about £150,000 more. It wouldn't cost you that much to do all the work that I've been talking about, and you get to design it exactly how you want to. I think it's a great opportunity, and I also think it's a fantastic area because you're so close to both the large commons, and it's, you know, off street, it's secure, you don't have to worry about the kids playing outside, that, you know, they're not going to be sort of dicing with death with cars rushing past, because, you know, essentially it's a private development, and it's just a really wonderful family environment, I think. So come and have a look.